Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. A beautiful look from up above, the lights of Dallas, Texas, our sight tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Collins. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And here's Porzingis. Hardaway finds Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Doncic against Young. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Doncic with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's an 8-footer. Doncic, good. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Bogdanovich against Doncic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Bogdanovich against Hardaway. Shoots from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Mavericks trailing. Powell passes to Doncic. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Powell outside. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Coming out to the floor for the Hawks.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Shoots over Brown. Here's Capella. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Hawks making a change here.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Cam Reddish, Kevin Herter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Brown. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Reddish. Shoots over Brown. Reddish misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Brunson passes to Kleba. He nails it, and we're tied.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wright drives it. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herter. Back to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Wright. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Kleba. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Hawks shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes.
Kleba against Gallinari. Rejected by Brown. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Back to Brunson. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Doncic against Young. Doncic's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And And the shot goes down.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Doncic outside. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic, and he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young finds Capella. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got 8 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a one-point game.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Young finds Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Outside Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Finney-Smith up top. Clock at 6. Doncic with it. This one for 3. The shot comes out. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bogdanovich from outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. That puts him in the lead. Doncic has got 10 points.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Shoots over Powell. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And Dallas calls time here.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Brunson passes to Kleba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Gallinari for 3. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Williams from long range hits the trifecta.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. He has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Brunson on the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Mavericks ahead, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the... A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Jay, you gotta win this quarter. Listen, defend without fouling early. Come on, man.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Herter. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Williams in the post. Brunson defending. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside, Brown. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside, Herter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herter credit.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Brown. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herter. And he hits it to tie the game. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
And the Mavericks call time here. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And it's Young in for Williams.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was giving across in the huddle. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Young against Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Young. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
But the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Left side, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And the Hawks call time here. They're down by 3. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
John Collins checked in for Gallinari. A nice shot by Young.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Doncic on the wing, guarded by Young. The 3, Hardaway. The shot that time not on target, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Oh, he got it! He got it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Powell, left side. Doncic outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. On the take, Money.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Young against Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Seconds separating the shot and game clock. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Trae Young. That's his first personal foul.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's the lob. Money.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Here's Doncic. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Collins finds Young. Offline with a 3. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie